There are three possible outcomes from a home inspection. Hi, this is Chuck Vosburgh from NextHome, your favorite realtor, and I'd like to talk to you today about home inspections. During the home inspection period, it's also known as the right of refusal period. This is a time that's built into the contract for the property, and it gives the buyer an opportunity to have the property inspected, because sometimes there may be defects in the property that are not visible or readily seen to a casual observer or even an experienced one. So a home inspector will go in there and they will crawl all over that house, look at every little detail from the roof all the way down to the floor. They'll look for things that might be things that need to be repaired, or things that might be safety issues, or things that may prevent you from being able to get insurance. Like, let me give you an example. We had a house recently that the inspection revealed that the electrical panel was one of the type that is unsafe and you just can't get insurance on it. So this is something that's important to know before you buy the house. In this case, there's no way anybody knew that this was an unsafe panel. You would have had to take the cover off and look inside and know what you're looking at in order to know this. So that's one case where it was revealed and everything was okay in the end because the seller decided, okay, well, we'll replace that before the closing. Which brings us around to the three possible outcomes. So at the end of the inspection period or during the inspection period, the buyer has a right of refusal. So if the inspection reveals something that's totally unacceptable, like maybe there's some structural issues that would cost a fortune to fix, or any other thing that's totally unacceptable, they can cancel the contract, get their deposit back, and everything is fine. The second option is there might be some things that need to be repaired. So they would negotiate with the seller about what things are going to be repaired. Sometimes those things are negotiated to be repaired before the closing, or sometimes perhaps there's a credit at closing so that the buyer can have those things repaired using the proceeds of the credit. Now, these are things that are negotiated. The seller does not have to repair anything, and it's something that, of course, the seller can refuse, and then the buyer would have to decide whether or not they want to proceed with the purchase. The third option is that the buyer takes a look at the requested repairs, agrees to do them. They're all done before closing. These are verified usually by one of two things, or maybe both. The seller may provide receipts from contractors to prove that the work was completed, or the buyer may have the house re-inspected, have the inspector come back, verify it, make sure that everything was done right. So those are two ways that can be verified. But during the inspection period, it's not uncommon for things to come up that nobody knew about. That's when it's time to sit down and negotiate an acceptable solution, something that benefits both the seller and the buyer, so that they can close on time. I hope you got something out of this. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, anything at all, just give us a call. We're here to help you. We put humans over houses. And if you know anybody that's thinking about moving, we'd love to help. My number's below. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.